It's that man again.
Hi, my name is Talha and this is the new Tecno Camon CX. If you are like me, you might be thinking, what is this? I've never heard of Tecno before. Which company is this? Oh geez, Rick. Well, let me tell you. Tecno Mobile is a subsidiary of Infinix. And so far they have only launched their phones in Middle Eastern countries and just now in Pakistan. So I went to their launch event and they made this huge deal about making smartphones that are high quality and low priced. So this phone is really not expensive, it's around $200. Anyways, let's unbox this and see if it's actually good. And here it is, here's the phone. I have to say, when I first held the device, I was surprised by how heavy it feels. You know, sometimes phones of this price feel a bit hollow, right? But this doesn't feel that way at all. It has quite a heft. It feels like you're holding something of good quality. The build quality of this phone feels really solid. It's a unibody design and even has chamfered edges. I can't think of a single phone at this price which also has a unibody construction. I'm really impressed by the build quality. As you can see on the back side of the phone, the camera is quite big and has 4 LEDs as flash. That's insane. You can probably tell from the name Camon and the aperture science logo that there's a huge emphasis on the camera. It's a 16 megapixel sensor with autofocus. I'm really curious to use the camera and tell you how it is in my full review. There's also a fingerprint sensor on the back which is quite accurate. On the bottom side there's a speaker and a micro USB port. And on the side there's the SD card, volume buttons and the power buttons. These buttons are also made up of metal, which is amazing. On the top side there's a headphone jack and on the other side there's just a SIM card tray. On the front side there's the 5.5-inch display which is 1080p and the phone has decent amount of bezels. At the top you'll see the front camera which is also 16 megapixels and has 2 LEDs as flash. Man, they really went crazy with the LED lights. I'll get back to the phone in a bit. Let's see what else is in the box. So this phone comes with 13 months of warranty. That's pretty good. There are also some documents which everyone loves. And there's also this book cover. Personally, I don't like to use these. I think they look quite lame. But very nice of them to include one. Apart from that, there's the wall mount adapter. It looks like a regular charger to me, but in their presentation they said the phone has some sort of fast charging capabilities. So I'm curious to test that out. There's your standard cable. It's not USB Type-C, which is kind of a bummer because I'm sort of crazy about USB Type-C. Lastly, there are these pair of earphones which look quite decent. And that's it, that's the box. So I took a day to set up the phone and I have to say I'm really impressed by this phone. The performance is really good, there's not much lag and it's a MediaTek processor with 3GB of RAM. I'm still not really sure how I feel about their skin. It has Android Nougat and their skin is called iOS. I think I need to use it for a few days before making a concrete thought. But I can tell you this, like most Android skin, the first thing I did was remove their horrendous launcher and install my custom one. Speaking of my custom skin, you can see that it looks incredible on this display. I'm really enjoying this. Pictures and videos also look really dynamic and saturated, even though it's not an AMOLED display. The white balance seems just tiny bit off, nothing too noticeable, but I really like the display of the phone. Well, that's about it guys, I'm really impressed by this phone. Can't wait to use this more and make a full review, where I'll go more in detail about the camera, the battery and all that jazz. Please subscribe to stay up to date with our latest content. If you'd like to see some behind the scene weirdness, then follow us on Instagram and Snapchat. Thank you so much for watching, see you in the next one. Peace.